Alright. I do believe it should be working. It should be working. We should have the audio working. It should be working for the recording. It should be working for the audio. I think we're back. I do think we're back. When I mute. Okay, it is. Alright, fantastic. Beautiful, 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 beautiful stuff. Well, let's get into it. So, as you guys know, this is the streaming variant of the recording. So basically, we're streaming the episode, but only a part of the episode, because as you see, we've already built a big island here, which is pretty gnarly. So what we're going to do now that we have one island, is we're going to create another island, and this is going to be a jungle island, but we're going to create the same bridge. So I actually need to go over here and remember what kind of bridge I've built, and then we might do some fishing, and I might answer some questions of people in the chat. I know a lot of new subscribers are going to be from the videos. So Sanakan Chibo, what's up, my dude? As you see here, if you have watched the recent video, I have done a lot of stuff, and this is for the upcoming video, so don't worry. It's going to be there. I'm just streaming because I figured a lot of the stuff I have to do right now is a little bit mundane, admittedly. So we're just going to get right to it and start building our next bridge to our jungle island so we can fish and we can get like the boomstick and stuff so I can take on the brain of Cthulhu. So what we do need is platforms. We don't have a lot of dynasty wood left, which isn't great. Is it 3? I want it to be. I'm very particular about things being like exactly the same. So that's what we're going to aim for. Just need to make sure I've got my actual stream settings up, which would be nice. Alright, let's see. So the corner tactic still works on brain. Okay. So I can cheese the brain is what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th. Sweet. I can cheese the brain. Okay. I will try to do that. I'm not going to do it right now, though, because, again, trying to take this series a bit slower. Just trying to focus a little bit more on building. So it was 1, 2, 3, and then I reckon it was 4, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's 2, and then down. All right. Now we just need to do this like 11 more times, basically. So it's so weird. I haven't actually streamed in a very, very long time, which is like, God, the last time I streamed was when we did like the 300 times mob challenge, which is definitely one of my favorite streams I've ever done. But man, it just shows how much of like a throwback that's been. It's been crazy since I've uploaded that. So yeah. So we're basically just building a replica bridge to our jungle island now. And I believe we need to go down like 11 if we want it to be like exactly replica to the other bridge. Although it doesn't need to be. There's no reason for this one to be exactly the same. Slime. Sorry, bunnies, you guys are going to get demolished. Slimes, get out of here. Get out of here. We got no time for you. What are you doing here? Alright, let's keep building up bridge. I don't know where I got this design, by the way. I think I got it off Google. I don't know if we're going to have enough dynasty wood for this. We're going to need a lot of dynasty wood, and I did not buy probably enough at the start for this. I don't know. All right. Get rid of you. Oh, Pinky. I would like your gold. Although, mind you, we have more than enough gold. But this bone sword's been elite. This was such a good thing to get. Bang. Only 3 gold from a Pinky. You kidding me? Also, what do we have here? We'll drink some Joja Cola, because why not? Pink gel. Yeah, we'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I reckon that's basically where we want to keep it for now. I just don't remember how much across. You know, I'm going to check. I'm very peculiar about how everything is. And we'll make sure we got torches on here. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go check out our other bridge. And just make sure we're getting it all nice and beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 4 across. Technically 5 across. Including the pieces. Beautiful. Also, this tree has grown. So we'll chuck that there. Alright. Alright. Man, I haven't recorded like a proper series like this in a long time. I haven't recorded any Terraria content in a long time. It's only because we've had this new, basically, content come out that I've even thought about it. So we had 4, and then that one was a new one, I believe. And then we just go up from there. Does that seem about right? Yep, we've got the cloud slimes, by the way. If you haven't seen the cloud slimes, they are here. They are definitely here. Alright. So, bit worried about mobs coming to kill me, but it should be fine. I don't see why that would be too much of an issue. Beautiful. Now we just need to do this 11 times, basically. And we're running out of dynasty wood, but I think we're going to have just enough. Where, you know what? Let's sleep this away. We don't want to have to deal with all these mobs. Alright, get out of here. Alright, sweet. Let's kill these zombies real quick. Get out of here. Beautiful. And let's have a snooze. Oh, just sleep this night time away. There's no reason for us to have to deal with zombies and all that crap right now, so we'll just get rid of them whilst we can. Oh, I'm excited to get this second episode out. The support on the first episode the first part of this Skyblock series has been crazy. So I would like to get this second episode out within a reasonable time frame, because I know it's been I've been dubbed a guy that does not upload well. My upload schedule has never been fantastic, so I apologize for that. I've got some ideas coming up though. I've got some ideas for some Terraria content coming up that's very exciting. Ronnie the Zombie, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is, if you haven't watched the start of the stream, basically, this is just a synopsis of, like, we're streaming for the next episode, pretty much. You'll see we've built a Crimson Island and a bridge, and we're also building a second bridge to go to a jungle island. So the idea is we're going to have, like, island to, like, a snow thing, and then island to a desert, and we're going to have all these different islands with the pylons that we can teleport to. You loved the first episode. I am so glad you did. I was shitting bricks. When I first uploaded that episode, it tanked. The first couple hours of that video tanked so hard, and I was like, all right, that's it. We're switching games. We got to find a different content avenue. And then it just really started to take off, and the support for it's been insane. It's actually been a while since I've had that kind of support for a video that I've uploaded, so it's great to see that people are enjoying it. So obviously, like, not everyone enjoys it because I talk a lot of crap. I just do. I talk a lot in my videos. So let's head over to our bridge and let's finish this off, making sure we go 11 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, sweet. So got 4 there. Go, bada boom. That should be 5. I'm hoping we've got enough dynasty wood because I would love to actually finish this bridge off. Should do. We'll just keep going until we've guaranteed. My gaming laptop blew up. I just bought a USB adapter for my phone just so that I can play Terraria. That's awesome. It sucks that it's, your laptop's blown up. Luckily, though, there are some pretty decent laptops and computers on the marketplace. If you want to hit that up and try to play some Terraria. Nara, welcome to the stream. Love to see you. Yeah, I love the enthusiasm to play. Like, you're really putting in the effort no matter what's going on in your life, and that's the way you should be doing it. Especially with the new update as well. The new update's been pretty baller. Not as many things as I would have thought, though. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's not more things. I don't know what I expected, to be completely honest. First off, let me just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 more, 10, and then 11. So we'll go, make sure we get this right. We'll go 10. And then, actually, I think that's it. That's 11. So we should be able to start building our island now. I don't know if we've got enough dirt, though, is the only problem. So you're using a keyboard and a mouse as well as your phone. That's a baller way to do it, I'm not going to lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, sweet. Yeah, I wasn't expecting mobile to also get the update at the same time. I know, they actually did really well, I'm not going to lie, with getting like all the updates at the same time. I think they did like a pretty baller move to do that so that people aren't missing out on this game, which I think is just really good. Like, especially the Skyblock. I've always been a fan of Skyblock. I played Minecraft Skyblock for years. I used to smash that stuff with my friends. So it's awesome to see them, like, actually release a proper Skyblock. It is pretty cool. Also, do not worry about my inventory. It's ugly. We're keeping a hold of the bottles because we need to shimmer the bottles in order to get sand. We could use obsidian because we could get basically infinite obsidian, but I don't know. We're doing it my way. Alright, let's go down into here. What do we need to grab? Eventually we're going to need our dirt, but we're also going to grab our marble. Not the platinum bricks. The smooth marble walls and then the marble columns. Just so we can confirm it. And it should be 5 across if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6 or is it 5? God, I'm so pedantic. I want everything to be like symmetrical and nice. So I'm like extremely pedantic about this. Does that look like 6? I don't know. Does this look like 6? Or is that 5? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Alright, it's 5. We know it's 5. We're all good. Alright, let's get down there and let's get 5 going. Underground desert will give you infinite sand drops. It will, but the only problem is I need to get an underground desert. And there are no underground deserts. So in order to get that, I need enough sand to make a regular desert. So, but we're getting there. There's no reason to stress. We're getting there. I'm not panicking at all. I promise. We'll build our columns up. It's just like there's different ways to approach making these kinds of videos. Like in the past, I've basically just recorded hoping to finish the game and then smash out a video because you really think like the episodic style isn't something that's come into fashion. It definitely like went out of fashion with like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, like all those guys definitely brought it to the space that it was. And I will say it went out of fashion for a bit, but I just like to take my time. I don't like to rush, and if I rush, I just feel like I actually don't get a lot out of the game, and I'm not giving you guys like my full ability, especially like building and stuff. In my other series, all I've done is just like aim to finish the game as quick as I can. So it's nice that we're actually building stuff here. And if you guys like, if the stream does well enough and people like streaming, I am not against just streaming in general. Come here. You can die. Any more jungle seeds would be lovely. That's just normal grass seeds. Can't believe I got jungle seeds before. I feel like it's actually quite rare. I think I've only beaten the Moon Lord once, and that was in easy mode. Hey, that's for real, man. No, Ronnie, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I suck at this game. I suck at this game. I've only beaten the Moon Lord using, like, overpowered weapons. I love building. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, building's awesome. Building is awesome. It's one of the things that I wish I used more of in this game. We can make glass, and eventually I want to make a ton of glass. Where do I need to be at? Do I need to be at a sawmill for this? Am I tripping? Where's the walls that I'm trying to use here? I'm trying to make marble blocks. Here we go. Smooth marble bricks. Beautifully. We're just going to turn all of the marble into smooth marble bricks. Because again, we love building. This is what we do. We're going to need to make some more walls as well. But we'll make as many of those marble bricks as we can. And then with those marble bricks, we should be able to make smooth marble walls. Actually, are we even using marble walls? I don't think we're even using marble walls. I'm absolutely tripping. What am I doing? We're using stone walls or grey brick walls. What am I doing? What am I doing? So let's make some more grey brick walls in anticipation. It's why I wanted to get a keyboard and mouse for my phone because Terraria Mobile requires a piloting license. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Well, at least you are getting to play, though. That is pretty cool that you get to play. Rather than miss out. I think it'd be pretty bummer to miss out on that stuff. This new crafting thing, I can never find. There we go. I can never find the things I'm trying to find. 168 walls should be more than enough. Alright. Let's finish this. So the style we were doing it is basically just building across. And then coming down. Oh, yeah. That bloody dash is going to kill me one day. Building across and then down. There we go. And then we'll hammer it all after as well. Okay, slime. Just the amount of slimes you get. Because there's nowhere else for the bastards to spawn. is just so annoying. Mind you, I do plan on doing like a 300 time series on this once Tmod Loader gets its shit together, which it's taken its sweet time. I actually looked at a little Reddit post today, and it said that the Tmod Loader wasn't going to come until like the middle of next year. So we're looking at some serious time before Tmod Loader comes. Also, let's get this across. Beautiful. Come here. Get wrecked. Beautiful. Alright. Because, yeah, I think Tmod Loader is going to be a bit of a crutch for content creators because there's only so much content you can do on this. Obviously, there's a bunch of seeds. Like, if you didn't know, there is a ton of, like, secret seeds in this. There's ones where you, like, start in hard mode, which I think is pretty baller that you can, like, start in hard mode. And then you basically just have to survive from there. So, there you go. And then from here, we take our stone walls and we just do this. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very medieval type of bridge, I would say. Let's just get this across. And then we can finally start on a jungle island, which is going to be really cool. Obviously, jungle enemies are going to absolutely duty us. But we could get jungle armor. We could get a lot of things, actually. But I need to make like an underground jungle, which I don't know if I can do. Can you make an underground jungle biome? Like, can you force that to happen? I don't know. We can fight Queen Bee. I did see someone's video on being able to get Queen Bee. So that's going to be something at some point. Yeah, let's make sure. There we go. Can I give you one spoiler for this seed? Go crazy, man. Yes, you can. I figured you could. Yeah, give me a spoiler. Actually, I didn't figure you could. I didn't think you could. Thank you for that. Unless you already know it, I might not. There's no guarantees here. In fact, I might not even have enough brick walls to finish my build here. Let's get that going there. Get out of here, you bastard. Oh, jungle grass seeds. We got more. That is extremely convenient. The shimmer exists. Yes. It took me a long time to get there. It took me an unhealthy amount of time to get to that shimmer. I wish it didn't take me that long, but it most definitely did. Alright, let's get the stone walls down. But yes, I did figure that one out by building all the way to the right. And I accidentally made a large wall, a large world, by the way. So, that's not fun. We didn't do that right, actually. Let's get that. So, if you do the bottom first, the top's going to be the same amount of clicks. Bottom first, top's the same amount of clicks. Oh, look at us go. Look at us go, building another bridge to another island that we're going to have to terraform. I don't know if we've got enough dirt, so there might be an AFK session coming soon. That's going to force us to get some dirt. Lol, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you big time. I didn't believe it when I first saw it. I was like, I cannot believe I've gone the 50-50 chance and I went the complete wrong side of the world, which wasn't ideal. Alright, here we go. Man, I love the look of this bridge. If we can only get glass, I want to fill the rest of it up with glass. So getting that infinite sand at some point is going to be beautiful. We can make like an obsidian farm. I haven't even thought about that. An obsidian farm. That might be kind of baller. I didn't even think about that. I have seen someone's video making an obsidian farm. So that might be something I look to do. Also, actually, what are we doing? We need to get some torches down. We do not want this bridge to be too... Let's not break it either. Do not want it to be dark at night. We want it to be easily traversed. So we go every second one here. Very Greek-esque style. I am glad you could get those marble blocks. It is nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is probably one of my... Like, this bridge is probably one of my favorite builds I've done in any of my series so far. It just feels nice. Everything about it just feels nice. Nice and symmetrical. Sort of like a low hanging bridge as well. We like this. We like this. We move. We ball. What we got here? Alright. We need to make some mud blocks. But man, we need to clear this goddamn inventory. This inventory is giving me a fat headache. Alright. Here we go. Go down here. Let's clear some of this stuff. How much dirt do we have? 245. I wonder if people will play with the Skyblock mod once T mod loader is updated. I think they will, because the thing about like content creation specifically, and like just people playing games, is people will search for ways. Wow, we have a ton of cloud blocks. Awesome. People will search for ways to make the game harder. So not only Skyblock, but you start adding like challenge videos into Skyblock, or like just different challenges in general. I think you're going to find that people are going to end up loving it. What do we need? We don't really need stone, to be honest. Tattered cloth is just one of those things where we could use it later. Vertebrae, tin ore. Don't give a damn about tin ore. Oh, and then all the potions we have to make sure we keep, because we need the bottles. We definitely need the bottles. The lenses will go in there too. Alright, clearing the inventory, which is a big pain in the ass. We're running real low on dynasty wood. We've actually got 500 dirt, which again, I don't think is going to be enough. But what we need to do is we need to turn that into mud. So we'll go up to our little area up here, and we'll make mud blocks. And we'll basically make it all into mud blocks. I mean, it is a little cheaty though, because the Skyblock makes it super easy and stuff. Skyblock mod. Yeah, you're right. I think people will find their way. People always find their way with this sort of stuff. I'm also going to sleep, because I don't want to have to deal with it at night time. We're not dealing with that crap. But you're right. People do find, like, they're going to find ways to make the game difficult if you're not willing to put in the effort. Then you're not going to put in the effort, and which is fair. You don't always need to put in the effort for like full series and stuff like that. So there's really no issues. I just realized that usually like I use Premiere Pro to like auto cut footage when I'm recording. So like it'll auto cut my silences, because I'm streaming and I'm talking the absolute roof down. There's going to be a lot of cutting and editing to do, which is something else. I do love the new Facorn pet. I don't even know how to get it. Can I get pets in the Skyblock? Can I get any of the dudes in the Skyblock? I know like there's guys that do like the dashes. How do I get them? Can I get them? Chat GPT, help a brother out. I think you start with water, lava, and extractinator. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Getting the lava, pain in the ass. Getting the water, pain in the ass. Getting extractinator, still haven't done. So yeah, we're still not quite there. Again, yes. Okay. So you can get it all in Skyblock. Awesome. I know there's only like a certain amount of blocks you can't get, but I don't know it all off heart, to be completely honest. Is this zombie going to come down here and ruin my sleep? He is. Yeah, bloody bug. Come here. Yeah, get minced. Oh, you're also doing a Skyblock. Oh, killer. That's sick, man. How far, like, ahead of you in your Skyblock? Because I'm really interested to see how everyone else is doing it. Like, whether or not people, like, rushing through, or they're, like, building islands and stuff. I'm very interested to see, or just to know, how everyone's sort of approaching Skyblock specifically. Because you never know. You never know how people are doing it. It's always different. Also, you will see, I've got my little trap down here, my little lava trap. Then we got traps like different layers here to kill different things, and it is daytime, so we can start terraforming an island. Now the jungle island. Actually, I've got a decent idea here. We want a fishing area for the jungle island, so I've got a reasonable idea. We're going to have basically an island here, and then right in the middle is going to be like a crater full of water. You're at Planetary, defeated Itterwood's mech. I've put in some time. Jeez, dude, the game only just came out, man. What are you doing? How do you have so much time? That's crazy. Tuzza, am AFKing right now in my Skyblock. Hey, I feel that, man. I feel that. It's just a bunch of AFKing, really. So let's get this size of this island figured out. Skyblock mod, you start with stuff, and the extractinator can modify obsidian. It can. You can turn obsidian into sand with the extractinator, which is huge for getting like the desert and stuff. Man, AFKing in Skyblock, it's a lot of this game is just AFKing. So we're going to get the general like layout of this island. I don't really know how big I want to go. 18 sand. Yeah, I feel that. I've got stuff all sand. I reckon I've got like 6 sand or something. I've got enough potions to get more, but yeah, it's a pain. And I don't really want to use all my recall potions either, because, you know, recall potions are kind of necessary. Now, I do want a reasonably sized jungle area here. The only problem, again, with doing like a big jungle area is I don't actually have a lot of dirt, which is one of the things you'd think you'd have a lot of. So it's kind of crazy that I don't. So let's get like a nice idea figured out here for the jungle. Beautiful. Doesn't need to be too crazy here. We'll just slowly start to get like an outline of the island. Here we go. We're really not going to have enough mud for this, because we need to go quite deep with this island, to be honest. Only thing eluding me right now is fire blossom seeds. As far as potions, fire blossom seeds. I haven't even thought about that. God, there's a lot of things I haven't thought about. I don't know if I'm reaching here, but are there special slimes that can give you sand? No. There are not. There are not. Trust me, I've looked it up. It's the one thing they didn't want to give us. I think, mind you, once you have the desert, I don't know if there's desert slimes once you have the desert. Can anyone confirm? I'm not sure. I actually don't think there is. I don't think there are desert slimes once you have the desert. I think it's just, it is quite literally just like, hey, sorry guys, like you've got sand. There are, okay. Okay, so once you get the deserts, I believe, because I know once you get the snow, you get snow slimes. And then once you get the desert, I'm assuming you get desert slimes as well. Yes, sand slimes exist. All right. Awesome. Awesome. That gives me a little bit of hope. What doesn't give me hope is the amount of mud we do not have to finish terraforming this island here. Oh, gosh. This is going to take so much mud as well, because I actually wanted a reasonably big island. Oh, the traveling merchants arrived. I was thinking edge of the world beach slimes. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, getting a beach in general is going to require sand to even get the biome. Is this big enough? Yeah, I think this is big enough. But let's go see this traveling merchant. Let's see what old mate's got up his sleeve. I was just thinking of, yeah, beach slimes. Alright, what's old mate got up his sleeve? Please have some dynasty wood, because I would like to build some more stuff. Maybe a castle on this island, or just something like that. Please, dynasty wood, you don't. A bird rattle. Summons a baby harpy. Do we want to spend our gold on that? No, not particularly. The painters arrived. That's kind of cool. An angel halo? No. Hunter cloak? No. Stopwatch? No. Cozy window? Why not? Why not? We've got one painting in here. There's no reason not to have another one. It doesn't look... Oh, actually, it is literally like a window. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Is it the same size as the other one? It is. That's pretty cool. Look at that. We got nice paintings here. We got paintings. We got our toilet that we fish on. It's good times. It's good times to be alive. All right. Head over to our jungle island, or our eventual jungle island. God, getting the seeds down now is probably not the worst idea in the world, to be honest. But I think we're just going to focus on terraforming. And eventually we're going to have to fill this up as well, which is going to be crazy. 619 clouds, I feel like should be enough to get like an outline here. That is pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to get like a nice outline of cloud here, because that's what's going to make it have that like floating. That mud block is very important, and we've already lost it. That's a little bit of a shame there. Alright, let's get a nice, there we go, nice amount of clouds here, just to have an idea. Can probably make like the mud blocks a little bit deeper as well if need be. So that's what we shall do. But just keep going down. Let's just have a quick peek. What I really miss is the zoom out. I had a mod in Tmod Loader that I used for videos, which was called like the zoom out mod, or like the extra zoom. And it just meant that I could zoom out like a crazy amount. And like I could zoom in super fast. So like intros and stuff was like super cool and wired. So it's a shame I can't do that anymore. I kind of wish I could, but it's fine. It's what you do. Alright. Let's just get the rest of this rough outline of this cloud to go. We're not even going to have enough cloud, are we? It's going to be a mad AK sesh coming. I'm not going to lie to you. To fill this all out takes so many blocks. I already know because I've Had to do it on the other island as well. Well, that needs to be a mud block there. Those both need to be mud blocks, I reckon. Alright, eventually we'll fill that up, but gosh, here we go. Oh, vein miner. You're telling me, gosh. I mean, obviously in Skyblock, it's not too bad. We don't really need vein miner in Skyblock, thank God for that. But it is one of those, like speaking about it, it's one of those mods that is just, it's important. It's important to have those types of mods because it's just like quality of life mods is where I was going with that. I completely forgot how to talk, but yeah, quality of life mods are just so important. What's not important is not having enough clouds to finish this off, which sucks. We're not even going to have nearly enough clouds. I reckon I have done this island way too big. Because getting dirt's just going to have to require me to AFK, which isn't the funnest thing in the world. So get that there. Beautiful. I mean, it's looking good. I mean, yeah, we've gone big. We've gone big. We've almost gone as big as the starting island. I never used mods, never seen a reason to. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, if you've been able to, like, Bear Balls OG vanilla style Terraria it, you're probably better off for it because you never learned to be dependent on mods, which I am very dependent on. I've actually struggled to do this playthrough hoping for mods like the light NPC mod. Having the NPCs that sell the potions and like specific blocks would be overpowered in Skyblock and would make it a lot easier. But it would just defeat the purpose of a lot of the Skyblock. So I completely get where you're coming from there, to be honest. Oh gosh, yeah, we've got nowhere near enough cloud blocks. I wish there was an NPC. Speaking of NPCs that sell blocks, I wish there were NPCs that sold cloud blocks. Because we're just going to have to kill a ton of slimes and hope that they drop enough clouds. Such a purist, hey? Purist, real G's. I wish I was a purist at this game. Because I feel like people that are, they just experience this game at its core. You know, they experience it how it should be experienced, which I think is awesome. Now, right here is going to be our pond. It's going to be our fishing pond. And then obviously at some point we're going to have to build like a way to get honey and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go all the way down here. And we'll just fill out this area. And that right there will be part 1 of our fishing pond. And then we'll start to dig down from over here as well. And that will be part 2 of the fishing pond. Alright, and we need so many more mud blocks. Oh, my sweet Jesus. It's going to be so hard. We're also going to have to build like little mounds and stuff because you need a certain amount of blocks to even get this. My first mod was the teleporter mod before pylons were introduced. Yes, pylons were one of the best things I introduced in the game because, man, moving back and forth is such a pain. I actually don't know. Can you get the shimmer pylon in Skyblock? Because I know they have to use like the music box and stuff to even like simulate the shimmer once they put the liquid in there. So I'm not sure if you can actually get the shimmer pylon because it would be a hell of a help if you could. Also, that's all our mud blocks. You can, thank God, dude, Santa can. You build me up, bro. I hope I'm saying your name right, but you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You're telling me all the goods. God, if we could get some cloud slimes right about now, I'd be pretty happy. Alright, let's get all of these mud blocks back. Problem is, it needs an aether biome. Can you get... How do I... Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, we technically don't have an aether biome, so how do we get that? Like, I saw someone shimmer... I think it was just a regular old, like, cavern one into, like, a shimmer, an aether pylon, I guess you'd call it. So I'm wondering if that's even a possibility. I'm not even sure. God, there's going to be some AFKing after this, I tell you what. How the heck do you get an aether? That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying. How do you get more blocks? Oh, actually, I know. You drained it to the cavern layer of mine. Yes, that's exactly, yes. I remember seeing a video on that. You can drain it. I do. Oh, more jungle grass seeds, man. That's going to make it a lot easier. Let's head home because what we're going to do is we're going to get a bucket of water. Where is it? Where's our bucket? There we go, bucket of water. We're also going to sleep because I don't want to deal with the night time. Yeah, so the aether, I'm assuming you just have to be in the cavern. Because I'm assuming you mine up, let it fall down into like a cavern pool. And I'm pretty sure with pumps and stuff, you can actually duplicate shimmer as well. So you can get enough. So you'd need it. So basically what I would need to do is with this over here, I would need to break through this island at the bottom, which I can then use this island for something else, maybe a snow island or something. And then I'd build like a little island down here for it to fall down into. And then you would get the shimmer pylon because it's an aether biome, I believe, because the aether doesn't work because it's in the sky. That's my consensus, synopsis. Is that correct? I don't know. I can make my own aether on my normal world. I think if you just go to the shimmer in a normal world, I think that is technically an aether biome. I don't know. Could be. But man, we're going to need a lot more. Well, not a lot. We don't need a ton more blocks for this. And that's going to be a massive pond, by the way, which is cool. But we're going to need a lot more cloud blocks. So there's going to be some serious AFKing once this stream is done. I know my last AF... Oh, and it's raining as well, which is really good for fishing. But I'm not going to sit you guys here and make you watch me fish for way too long. But I am going to make you watch me duplicate water into a pond for the next 10 or so minutes. So that'll be interesting. Oh, man. Tell you what, this world's coming together. I'm so glad I didn't do this on hardcore mode, though, because I'd be very depressed. But I like the distance between the biomes, because it actually takes you up to about here before you even need to deal with this. You need shimmer biome blocks. I don't know what those are really. Maybe if you duped shimmer and made aether blocks. Yeah, that's probably what you have to do. Shimmer. Yeah, I know you can, with the pumps and stuff I saw in a video, you can duplicate like the actual shimmer itself, which I think if you just have a certain amount of shimmer, it becomes a shimmer biome. Or do you need the blocks? I mean, I think by the sound of it, you need the blocks, which I don't even know how you would get. Unless just being in the biome makes them blocks. I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know. I've got no idea. I am delusional. Alright. We have a job to do. We could fish and get cool stuff, but I'd rather fish in the jungle. And we also are going to plant one of these jungle seeds because there's no reason not to now. Shimmer counts too. Oh, sweet. I figured. So that solves a lot of issues, actually. Bang, we've now got that going. So what we need to do is we'll use platforms for this, because why not? We need to basically fill all of this up and hopefully get some cloud slimes whilst we're at it, which would be really nice. All right. So what we need to do, if you don't know how to duplicate water, you are about to find out. You just make a U shape like this, and then also I do not want to have to deal with these slimes coming at me. So let's make sure they can't. We've just destroyed 10,000 tiles in the Skyblock series. That's interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Let's duplicate water, guys. This is it. You just hold left click and we fill up this massive pond. This is the excitement that you guys came to watch. Hopefully it won't take too long. It doesn't look like it'll take a crazy amount of time, but my finger will start hurting after a little bit. I'm curious though. Anyone that's in the chat, give me a genuine opinion on the new update. Do you love the new update? Do you think it's enough? Do you not think it's enough? I personally don't think the new update is enough. Like, there is quality. Thank you. I know I'm giving quality content here. This is exactly what the people want to see. But like, I don't think there's enough. I don't. Love it. Tony Time, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's a good update, but for a quote unquote final update, all you did was basically like improve the summoner class. Could you have done a bit more? I was expecting a balls to the walls like Calamity style update. So I guess my expectation was too much. You make a great point, Ronnie. Since it was never supposed to exist, that's very fair. Agent Crit needs more bosses. Facts. There's not enough bosses. And you Flying fish. There's nothing I hate more in this world than flying fish, Gabby. I agree. I don't think there are enough bosses. Although, what do you do? I haven't played the main game, just the Skyblock. Hey, a lot of people are loving the Skyblock. It's probably why I've gotten so much support on that new video, is because people were just loving the Skyblock. Because it's not like... You've got Skyblock, right? Like, we've always had Skyblock, but we haven't had Skyblock where it's, like, not as difficult. Like, people have done, like, the 1 block challenge, the no block challenge, the spawning in water challenge. But, like, this is just, like, it's just a regular old Skyblock. And it's cool to see. And, like, there's ways to actually do it. There is a new secret boss. I had no idea. I had no idea there's a new secret. Why did I not know this? Can you explain it in the chat? Unless people don't want to get spoiled and they want to find out themselves. I am not sure. I actually did not know that there was a secret boss. That makes me very curious. God, secret boss. Where? Yeah, no. I feel like I should have known that. Unless it's just something stupid, which could be. But, like, I understand... Yeah, Happy had a video on it. Oh, I need to check Happy out. He's my boy. Need to check him. I'm pretty sure he's Australian as well. Happy Days Australian? I don't know. Choppy Couch and Voodoo Doll. Clothier. Okay. Hey, at some point during this series, we're going to get there. Thank you for the likes in the stream as well. People chucking those reactions out there. Love that. But, yeah. Oh, man, this is really riveting. Chippy, yeah, I figured. Yeah, this is really riveting content. I'm happy I'm giving you guys. I mean, I'm trying to get you guys, like, engaged in the chat. So, I have to have a look at that. So, who are you guys more, like, who are you most excited about content creator-wise to see play this? Is what I'm interested in. Because there's a bunch of people that I know will. Wild Lamau, if he doesn't play this, I'll be very surprised. He used to check out the stream a fair bit. He used to be in and out in the content, but then I stopped uploading for a while. Waffle Time. I feel like Waffle Time could make a pretty good video on this. CJ. Obviously, CJ Deathbot's the boy. I mean, he's also Australian, so, you know, you got to back out the Australians. Like, who are you guys excited to see? Like, for content. I feel like we haven't received too much new content. I know Thorin, other than me, obviously other than me, man. Come on, you know the series is coming. I feel like I'm one of the first people that's Chaos. Chaos. He's been doing really good footage with, like, I actually watched his first video on how to do this before I even, like, started playing Terraria. I took notes on his video, so I actually shared out Chaos. He's a boy. But yeah, it's been very, like, interesting. I feel like I'm the first to take this approach with it. Whereas, like, I know Thorin takes his, like, yearly approach. This is sort of what I'm trying to take. Phyton. Haven't seen Phyton much. That'd be an interesting one. I'm curious to see that. Watched a lot of Terraria content waiting for this update. Yeah, facts. Especially, like, once the update came out. Oh, you haven't? You haven't? You sort of wanted to check it out yourself. I get that. Oh, Python. Oh, I didn't realize you... Nah, that's fine. Yeah, Python. For real, man. I haven't seen that man upload in ages. It'd be good to get him back. Like, all these OG Terraria YouTubers, I feel like are going to start making a comeback. Even I made a comeback. I know I'm not a massive YouTuber by any means, but I disappeared for a little bit. And I made a comeback purely because this update came out and it actually made me more excited to play this game again. I'm so sorry. My wife came in looking for clothes. So I am back. Oh, he's not full-time anymore. Oh, okay. It gets like that where when you play a game enough, you will start to get hit with burnout, and it's not like you stop loving the game, but I don't know. There are a lot of rush to the end players. It was nice to see the builders return. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I was one of those players. Before this update came out, I was really starting to, dislike making Terraria content purely because that's what it felt like it became. It felt like it became rushing to finish it, not taking your time, not building as much. I think Thorin changed that a little bit. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but I know he changed the landscape of that, and even Wild Lamau with his Breaking His Limits series, he sort of showed, wow, there's Thunder as well. He sort of showed what you can do. Actually, can't Thunder, kill me now? Yes, Thunder can absolutely strike. Here you go, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, you can absolutely see the comeback of slower type series, which I think is the way to go. These long movies, I don't mind the long movies, and once this video is done and I've finished the series, I've beaten the Moonlord, I've got all the blocks I can get in the game, then I will re-release everything, re-edit everything so it's really fancy, and I will upload it in it'll probably be a 10-12 hour video, if not longer, by the time I finish this game. So I'm very, very excited to do that. So I'm just going to upload week by week, which is the plan. I plan to get these out weekly. Sometimes that slime's about to get absolutely doinked, and he did. Sometimes I might not get these videos out weekly because it's hard. Wow, that Thunder it's striking. It's hitting down like a brick here. Okay, you don't need to hit me though. Oh, the water gets electrocuted. Did you guys see that? Water physics with electrocution. I think that's awesome. The watch to sleep vids. Absolutely. That's pretty much what it's going to be. A 14 hour long video. RuneScape videos. I love watching those RuneScape videos going to sleep. Just watching hardcore Ironmans. What's going on right now, brother? I can tell you what's going on right now. Right now, I am building challenge kill bosses with lightning. That's baller. I like that. That's actually, Wild Lamau's going to do that. I shout out, he's going to do that. What we're doing right now is we're building an artificial island for the jungle. A lot of people are taking the approach of just building squares in the sky, but I like building islands. As you see, we've got the Starter Island, the Crimson Island, and then we're also building a jungle island. And I want to fish on it specifically, so we're building a little fishing pond, which that should be enough. That should be more than enough right there. Hopefully Thunder doesn't strike when I land in this water, because we will die. Actually, let's get struck. Let's get struck here. How much damage? 141. Brother, jeez. Okay. No need to hit me like that. What do we need here? More jungle seeds would be nice. I watched the first episode earlier today and started my own. Awesome, dude. I love that. I love that people are getting into it from watching the episodes. That's sick. But this will basically be in the second episode, by the way. So what I'm recording now is just the background footage of the building and stuff, where it a lot of this will be in the episode, but it'll be voiceover stuff. I think it's because a lot of people realize that people don't watch until the end of a playlist, but they will watch a 10-hour video. That is very true. By the time I upload the second video, and I know this because I've done it before, it won't get as much reception. Although, also, we've got cloud walls. What are you doing? We could turn these into just cloud blocks. When you upload a second video of a series, people will stop watching, but I will make sure to title it enough and have it enough interesting that hopefully people will keep watching, but you can't guarantee it. What did we need? That's right, the jungle seeds. We're tripping here. Bang, jungle seeds, and also we wanted to turn our cloud blocks into... Here we go, clouds into cloud blocks. Oh, beautiful. Here we go. We're really balling out. Only 172, but that should be more than enough. God, the lightning is coming down like crazy. I love the animations they brought into this. They really have they've made the game feel more alive than it has before. I wouldn't say random. I don't think it feels random by any means, but it definitely feels a lot more... I don't know. It the animations and stuff just feels good. Save one jungle seed to simmer into a mushroom seed. I did not even think about that. That's very smart. I shall do that. For now, we'll put one right there. And you are right, actually. We are going to save that. We're not going to be silly. Get out of here. But did I just waste it? I didn't. I thought I wasted it for a second for some reason. But we now have maybe enough clouds to finish off this build. I don't love doing it during a thunderstorm at night time. That duck's about to die. Wow. Duck, you poor guy. Although, could really go some lightning fried duck right now. I'm currently doing a calorie deficit. So food would be delightful. I like to watch the episodes, but often forget about it. And then the 10-hour vid drops, and I like to watch the whole thing. Absolutely. Look, if you forget that I was uploading this whole series, I can promise... A honey slime? What the hell? What the hell? I didn't even know you spawned. Have we finally got honey? We've got a new block. Wow. Honey slimes. There you go. That's very interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, like if you forget about the series, trust me, a long form video will come out and it's gonna be long. it's gonna be long. So, like obviously you could probably rush through this game if you really tried. Like if you really put the effort in, you could absolutely rush through this and get through the whole game. We actually don't even have enough clouds still. That's still not enough clouds. Wow. Man, we don't have enough like mud. We don't have enough clouds. God, for now, whilst it's raining and thunderstorming, let's have a little fish sesh. Let's do some light fishing. I hope that thunderstorm's not too loud though. It's great though. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. That's like the... Oh, I was about to get a crate there. I just want to make sure that the content isn't just bland and I'm not uploading some boring stuff. Like, I want to make sure that every week that I upload, I will obviously defeat a boss. The point is every week will be a different boss, maybe 2. Gives YouTubers a reason to finish the series. Absolutely it does. But like I was saying, every week I'll upload a new video, which will basically be a different boss. But in between fighting these bosses... or at least getting the like hard mode in probably the 3rd episode, we will be building like more islands. We will be doing like more creations. I want to make sure like I want to get every farm that you could get. Like I really want to go crazy on the farms specifically. Like if we could get like a gold farm or like some proper mob farms, that's like where I want to exceed in this series. So hopefully that's the case. We shall see. Alright, come on. Give me a crate. Give me a crate. This is where I wish the jungle one was done, because then we could fish in the jungle. Also, do you guys love these animations, like when you're fishing? I think these animations are absolutely sick. I wish it gave you like a tiny hint on what you'd get. Like, I guess when the crates come up, they do kind of give you a hint. But we'll see. Could really use some crates, though. Really use some crates. And I want to save like all the journeyman bait and stuff for when I am... pretty sure I got a gold ladybug as well. For when I'm going to the jungle, because I really want that boomstick. Oh, crates. Crates. Oh, iron crate. This is my first iron crate. Seriously? Seriously. That's what you give me. I need accessories, man. I need like the sailfish boots and stuff. Oh, that's actually heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. I thought that was going to be our first like proper iron crate, but it just ain't. Letting ourselves down there. Letting ourselves down. Let's keep fishing here though. That's really broken my heart here. It feels like I've been fishing because I was fishing like a ton off stream and like I wasn't getting anything that I needed. Unless you can't get stuff from fishing, and I'm just taking the wrong approach here, which could be the case. God, fishing just really isn't the content to be watching, is it? You know what? One more crate, and we'll go do something else. One more crate. Come on. Just one. Not asking for a lot here. One more crate. That's a bass. One more crate. Ooh, we could get the raincoat stuff. That would be pretty cool. Get the raincoat outfit. God, we don't care about the bass, man. Come on. Give me a crate. I can't fish up a cloud in the bottle to save them. Dude, you're telling me they're just not happening. I know mimics spawn and they have all the gold chest stuff, but I feel like you just never see a mimic. I AFK'd for hours and I don't think I got a single thing from a mimic. The only thing I've gotten is the Band of Regeneration, which you would have seen in the first episode. But since then, man, haven't seen anything. It's just been dry. Come on, one more crate. I know it's not raining anymore. I know it's night time. I know it's not the best time. Please, selfish boots. I did say one more crate. At least, at the very least, we can shimmer all these potions down into sand. And we do have new honey blocks, which is exciting. Tin ore, iron ore, don't give a damn about. So let's go down here. And you will see my other AFK farms, which I have not shown. That's one of them. Terrible. I don't know why. That's probably going to be mainly for like the dirt and stuff. I cloud in the bottle, found a gold chest. I've been sky fishing azure clays. Yes, you actually can only get them. They don't work when they're AFK. Wait, so you have to be moving to get a mimic? Are you serious? What? Is that why I haven't been getting any mimics? Because you have to be moving. Oh, that's so stupid. But this is one of my AFK farms. But yeah, cloud in the bottles can only be found from the mimics, I believe. God, this really isn't the place to be, though. Because the only thing with this AFK down here is I need dirt. And I don't think you get dirt slimes down here, unfortunately. That, though, is a potion that I could use. Mimics work with AFK farms. Buy roller skates, put them on, and they will spawn. Buy roller skates. Oh, I do have the frog legs, actually, so I could use that. Buy roller, put them on, they will spawn. Roller skates. Where do I buy roller skates from, though? From the skeleton merchant. Oh, I need to wait for that guy to spawn. That's the only issue. Gosh, well, would the frog legs work? Because that's a very good idea. Like, I could just put something on my keyboard and then the frog legs could work and I could be jumping forever. And I could hopefully get like a ton of mimic stuff, which would save me from a crap ton of very boring fishing. Because God knows I don't want to do boring fishing. And I don't even really need to be down here anyway, because we actually need dirt. And we're not going to get dirt doing this. So, conveyor belts. I do have a ton of conveyor belts, funnily enough. As spawnfire mimics, we moved into the lava. Ooh. Do I need wires, though? Like, if I put this down, do I need a wire with it? You don't. Oh, okay. That's done something different here. We've got something special in the making. So, if we take... but I'm in my country with a ridiculous heat wave. Ew. Ew, 45 degrees. Ew. In Australia, it's been hot, to be fair. I need to know, will mimics only spawn in the cavern layer, or will they spawn in this? Because I need dirt slimes, and that's the only place dirt slimes will spawn. And also, I'm pretty sure... South Africa, hey, do we basically have very similar accents. Here we go, counterclockwise. So we've got... We just need to make half of these. And you're telling me like they will just like zoom into the place that I need them to zoom into. Also, which the clockwise is to the right, counterclockwise to the left. All right. So we're going to destroy this because we are going to build a brand new area. I have in a cavern layer. You can also collect stone and later shimmer it down into dirt. You can shimmer stone into dirt. Oh, my friend, you have just done something different. You've just done something different to my mind there. Shimmer it down into dirt. Of course you can. Wood can be shimmered down into dirt as well. Oh my god, I might be one of the most simplest dudes in the world. You have actually just saved me so much time. I was going to AFK for mud to finish off our thing. We still don't have enough clouds, but that's fine. Sickle, I don't care about. We already have one of those. God, dude, you actually have saved me so... I wish I could thank you as much as I can. You have just saved me a ridiculous amount of time. And also, we will shimmer this jungle grassy while we're there. War in SA. Is that like war? Like fighting war in South Africa? Because that would be interesting. We made -20 this morning in Sweden. -20 in Sweden. Brother, how are you alive? That's the temperature of like my super dupers that we have in Australia. Like what's going on there? Zombie, get out of the way. God, -20 is wild. I think the hottest day we had here was like 46 degrees. I'm in South Australia, by the way, specifically, where it's been rather hot. We're not in Central Australia. Central Australia is brutal. But it's still hot in South Australia, I will say. Where is everyone, actually? Yeah, put it in the chat right now. Put in the chat right now. -26 yesterday morning, bro. The sleeping would be so good. I have the aircon blasting all day. But where is everyone located in the chat right now? Like, where are people around the world? Who's watching from where? I'm in a small town in the middle of nowhere about an hour away from JHP. Okay. I don't know where that is, but that's very interesting. So, stone blocks. Now, I don't want to use all my stone because, obviously, I would like to use some of it for crafting. Then again, I can just AFK. Put that in there. So, you're telling me this will turn into dirt. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Johannesburg. Interesting. Latvia, Europe, southern US. Man, people are from everywhere. What? I had no idea people were from like all these different areas. That's so cool. From Sweden. I didn't know you were from Sweden. I saw that one before. I might need dirt blocks after, but we'll make 197 for now. Might be enough. I don't know. God, it's just so cool to have people from like all these different places watching right now. Like, I don't think a single person was from the same place. It's 2 p.m. right now for you. It's 10:20 p.m. for me at the moment. Oh, these things are growing quick. This is good. This is good here. We actually will make a little cave entrance here too, because obviously you need like a ton of blocks for this. Well, a ton of jungle blocks for it to actually be a jungle biome. And I don't know if we've actually got enough. So we will make this a little cave. Queensland! Hey, see Dinky, Queensland. That's the place. Hey, Brisbane Lions. Shout out. They won the premiership. They're balling right now. Shout out the Brisbane Lions. Do we have any more clouds that we already established? We do not. 5 a.m. right now, bro. You're up late or you're up early. It's one of the two. Either way, you're up. You are up. We'll get some acorns down because I would love to get some... Oh, clouds. Bang. We've just gotten 30 clouds just like that. We're also getting some bats and stuff spawn. Here we go. Bat. Wait. God, my aim is so bad. But yeah, we're planting these trees down because I want to get all the different variants. Jungle is only 200 blocks. I'm grinding out a desert which needs 1.5 thousand. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So there should be more than enough blocks here for a jungle, which we like. We could do a little cave here as well. Yeah. You know what? Oh, I didn't shimmer the bloody jungle seeds. Sometimes I'm just stupid. You know what? Instead of doing that, let's just build a little cave here so that we don't need to use... Actually, we just got cloud blocks. I'm actually a little bit simple. We didn't get a lot, though. We only got 30. But it should be fine to fill up at least a little bit here. And then whatever we don't fill up, we will just use mud for the rest. Ah, genius. Also, Easy Dirt is buying anvils and shimmering them down. Oh, man, you know what? This is why I stream. If I didn't know this, I would have just AFK'd for the entire night, not knowing that I could have easily gotten dirt and finished off my jungle biome. And I would have been absolutely livid with myself. Also, I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to make like a mountain or something over this. I don't know. I've got ideas. Like, I don't want this to just be like a dead flat jungle biome. That just seems like a bit false purpose. There you go. We'll build some like mounds, and then we'll build like a bigger mound sort of going into the water here. I can't remember all the shimmer recipes, dude. I've got no idea. I only started using shimmer not that long ago, to be completely honest. Wait, come here. Come here. Come here. Bang. Got him. Absolutely got him. Sniped. Call of Duty. Alright. Let's get... Ooh, jungle slime. There you go. That's an actual jungle slime right there, dropping gold ore. Very interesting. But let's get some, like, nice hills up here. Just get, like, some different terrains and stuff. There you go. 3 more blocks. Might as well just do that. Bang. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. We have our crimson, normal, jungle. And then eventually, once this is an actual jungle biome, we can fish in here and it'll be beautiful. We need to build a fishing hut though. But I want to wait to get like the mahogany wood before we can build a fishing hut. So we're going to wait patiently for that. Oh, I do want to get some rain clouds down actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just like gives off just that type of look. There you go. Just gives off a nice, just a nice look. It's probably not enough though. I probably want to sprinkle it out. For the desert sand, just buy beer from the tavern keep and shimmer down beer, mugs, glass, sand. When do I find the tavern keep is the real question for me. Because I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to find that, dude. And my patience for stuff is getting quite slim. Let's... Regular wood. Put that in there. Spelunker potion. Could go on a mission to shimmer all these down because there's no real reason to have them, to be honest. Oh, let's put the cloud blocks in there. We need some more dynasty wood. Are you from WA? No, I'm from South Australia, but I do like Western Australia. I think I found him after Goblin. After the Goblin. I do not have enough tattered cloth. I do have a bridge, though, to the end of the world, which is a... Oh, dude, I built way too big of a world. But then again, like, once you separate the biomes, we're going to really be getting out there. How did you get marble? If you go down into the cavern layer, you will get marble slimes. And that is how you get marble. What happens if you shimmer a spelunker? You basically just get all the things that you would have made a spelunker with. But you can shimmer it down to bottles, and then you can shimmer bottles into sand, which is what we need. We need a crap ton of sand. But for now... Oh, trees are growing over there. Let's go mine those trees. But for now, we do have 2 different islands. 3 different islands, technically. So I've got our normal island, Crimson Island, Jungle Island. So next will be the Desert Island, preferably. I might make like an obsidian farm. Will probably be the way to go. And then after we've finished the desert, I want to get a snow. Specifically, I just want to have every single biome as its own island. I think that would just be really cool. And bang, we've got our first bit of mahogany. Mahogany. If you've ever seen Dragon Ball Abridged, you will get that. King Yama's little desk. Shout out anime. Shout out Dragon Ball. That stuff claps. Speaking of that, is anyone in the stream? I'm going to say it right now before I get absolutely toasted. Does anyone in this stream watch anime? Anyone at all? Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Don't forget underground versions. Yes, you are right. I do need to be underground versions. So I could even do like underground islands, I guess, is the way I'll approach that. I haven't really thought about that. You watch a little, okay. There is a new anime out, Gachi Kamata. Very, very good. Very, very good. 50th purple slime is gone. What to do now? I mean, we've got our conveyor belt. We were going to do that. Not really a fan of anime. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not everyone is. Not everyone is. It's just me. It's just me. It's all good. So considering we don't need dirt slimes anymore, what we will do is we're going to go down here. Oh my gosh, there's so many cobwebs. So I'm not screwing myself here. Things can spawn on conveyor belts, right? Like doing this isn't gonna screw me. So clockwise, we'll go this way. So things can spawn on this. I'm not tripping. I watched the older ones, Elfenlight, Evangelion. Ooh, Evangelion, that's classic. Bleach is so good. Yo, Ichigo's my boy, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So, things can spawn on these. I need to know. Can things spawn on these, or is this silly? Because someone said before that they could. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many things are spawning. If you need a special block, place them one by one. Oh, spawning block. It needs a spawning block. Yes, they spawn. You can also alternate them with granite and get golems that give geodes, and that's good income of... granite. I do have a lot of granite. But is that only going to spawn granite golems though? I'm not sure, but I need to alternate this. I've absolutely bottled this, by the way. There are so many things spawning. Get away. Oh my gosh. Am I going to die? No way. No way am I going to... No. Not today. Not today. Except to this bat, maybe. Okay. Alternate. We are going to alternate. So go bada bim, bada boom, bada bim, bada boom, bada bim, bada boom, bada bim. Oh, here we go. No, because mobs will spawn too. Oh, I should go up and get the granite. Oh, you're right. I should go up and get the granite, but I'm a lazy man. Can I go underneath these? Or is this going to be one of the stupidest things I've done? Or is it going to be one of the smartest things I've done? Also, what's he holding? Oh, he's holding one of the things. Just one of those basic things. Alright, so what if I go off? Oh, look at me go. You know what? Sometimes you just need to use your head. Just need to use your head sometimes. Look at this. I hope I'm placing in the right direction. I believe I am. Wait. Why is he not moving? Why is it not affecting? Why is it not affecting them? Am I tripping? Okay, it is. It is. Okay. I was going to say, it was not affecting the skeletons for a second there. It was getting me kind of worried. Like, it's definitely alternate between one block, right? Like, I'm not tripping here. Because if it was 2 blocks, I'd be kind of screwed. Okay, okay. We're almost... Can I'm assuming I can't hammer these blocks. Oh, actually, it's a triangle anyway. It's gonna work anyway. They affect the most slimes in movement. Mobs that stay in place are affected only. Yeah. So the slime's just not. That's fine. That works. That should be fine, right? Because all we want are the mimics. So if I AFK overnight, this should affect the mimics, which is what we wanted. So we'll get them right up to there, and that'll be beautiful. Okay. Now, let's try to be smart about this. And we'll jump down, grab our rope, and we'll put the counterclockwise in. You can also put conveyors on the ramp and hammer them. Oh, you can hammer. Do I need to, though, if it's already... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm an idiot. I've fallen. I'm still falling. I'm still falling. I caught the rope. Okay. Gosh, we're far away, though. Do I need to hammer them, or will mimics already come to that area? I don't know. If I can avoid hammering them, I would like to. That's also a steak, which I would love, and a dog collar. I'd like all of this. Give me. I'll get it later. That's fine. Thank you for the nice save. I just can't. You know what? Because I can't see. Bang! I've got this stuff ready to go. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Can't bottle this now. Already got the miner's outfit. Bats? Really? Really? Nah, go away. Alright. For mimics you do, or they will get stuck. Okay. Okay, I'll make sure I do it on the pyramid as well then. Otherwise, we'll be screwed. At least the sleeping ones. Is that why? Because I AFK'd that I got no mimics because they were all sleeping. That makes so much more sense. Bats, piss off. I wish I knew that going into this. Otherwise, I don't know. Would have been a much easier, much better. Got my little gravestone there from when I've died previously. I'm glad you know what? If I didn't start this stream, this is so much stuff that I would have missed. Yeah, and they fill up the mob cap. Oh, I see. And that's why I was having issues. So, I can... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, don't look at that one. Oh, don't look at that one. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know what? I actually need to get up there. So I am going to do this real quick. Purely to get up and in so that I can replace these. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh no, we've bottled it. We're bottling it. Now I need to hammer that. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry that you guys have to watch this. This is just ugly and terrible. Put on conveyor belts and got like 40% drops. Gosh, I am so simple sometimes that like I had no idea this was even a thing. I even like got conveyor belts early on and I figured like what could I even use these for? I had no idea at the time. Previously AFK for 6 hours and got 6 plat. But with conveyors got like 20 with the granite spawn. Oh, I see. Okay. So this was just genius is what basically I'm hearing right now is the person who bloody worm, man. Bloody worm. The person who suggested this is just like the best person in the world. Also, let's just get up into our little safe haven here. What do we get there? A steak, which is really good. Tungsten, lead, I don't care for. Dog collar, it's cool, but it's fine. Teal mushroom, hooks, we've got plenty of those. Blink roots and blink root seeds. I think we've got plenty. 07. What's going on with 07? Did I get something that I didn't know I got? It's a mimic. It's a mimic. How did I bottle that? How did I bottle this? It's alright, that should be fine. Now, the mimic should jump in here. Guys, we've got a mimic. This is it. We've done it. This is what we were hoping for. You are right. What are we going to get from the mimic? A mace? Really? A mace? I guess so. You can also put it in the pit. That's very smart. And another life crystal. We've got plenty of those. So if I do that, and then do that, all of the drops will come. Gosh, having you guys here is just so good. Oscars, man, you're the dude. You just are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Now I can AFK and not have to worry about anything. Oh my gosh. Oh. This has saved me so much time. So much unnecessary time. And it just kind of looks cooler as well with the conveyor belts. Obviously, I could use things other than dirt because dirt just kind of looks a bit crap, but it's fine. Let's hammer this so that we can actually get in and out. Uh-oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I asking to die a little bit? How did I do this before? Like, I'm pretty sure I hammered that. Oh, there you go. Now we can get into our base. Awesome! Oh my gosh. This is just so much better. So do I need... The only question I've got, though, is... Also, what happened to that dirt over there? Why is that? Where did the... We'll just get a little conveyor belt there. There's no reason not to. Do I still need to be moving for mimics to spawn? Or will this just automatically push them here? Like, I'm assuming this is just going to push all the mimics here and we're going to be bowling. Like that. That just pushed a conveyor belt slime here, which is kind of funny, to be honest. So we're going to get more conveyor belts. Beautiful. God, awesome. Absolutely awesome. I mean, we're not going to AFK here for the next God knows how long, because we're going to do that at night time when we have to. Let's go check out our jungle farm. Or our jungle island, at least, and see how that's going. A couple fallen stars here. Gosh, 94 viewers. Kind of crazy. Any activity, even attacking counts. Okay, so I'm assuming I can just use my frog legs to jump, which would be nice. Also, we've got... So it's not... Oh, those are hives. Are those going to come back to get me? They are. Okay. Rich mahogany. Awesome. This is what we wanted. Plant a ton of more trees down here. So we don't quite have enough blocks here for it to be a proper jungle, but it's getting there. But the trees are growing, and that's what we wanted. Another shackle. God, I hate how like full my inventory gets, to be honest. Also, can we just snipe these guys? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Here we go. You can get a stress ball from hoplites. You can get a stress ball from hoplites. So if I made all those blocks into marble blocks, or I made it specifically a marble thing, I could get a stress ball, which would work, which is one of the coolest things they've brought into the game. Basically, if you don't know what a stress ball is and you're in the stream, if you just aren't holding anything, it'll just auto swing your thing for you, which is pretty cool. Where are my acorns at? Alright, see you guys. Oh, you can get a stress ball from, I don't think so, but better in amount or doing something. Better safe than sorry. Better in amount. Okay, you're right. I can always give it a test and see how it goes. Don't need another sickle, by the way. Also, how many light crystals do we have? 12 more. We need to go shimmer one of those, actually. Would be smart. Got another attacking thing. And another stake. That makes 7. Watched a Skyblock last night before bed. Could not sleep. And here I am trying out Skyblock. Hey, big die. I love that. I hope you enjoyed the Skyblock as much as I enjoyed recording it. God, we got a ton of torches and ropes from that before. That was really good. We do need to shimmer some things, actually. Now that we're into it, we're going to shimmer, not the iron skins, not the swiftness, but we'll shimmer the danger sense. I don't know if the less amount of potions will work, but we'll do it. We're going to keep the heart reach and the swiftness, but we'll shimmer these guys down and we'll see if it works. I don't have too much faith. Not too much faith in that working, but it should be fine. God, I hate my inventory. Oh, it's just ugly. It's so ugly. Blink root. We do have a place for you, actually. I think putting rails down and hammering them into bouncy rails and sitting on a minecart will count as player activity. Okay. Brother, I am busy. Can you go away? Alright. First off, let's sleep. Let's just get this nighttime over with. And then let's go shimmer our stuff down. And then we'll probably do the bouncing rails. If that works, we're going to do that. Because I need a way to AFK overnight. Because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is AFKing overnight. So we need to make sure to do that. Turn into daytime. That's daytime enough. Alright. Let's put on our normal kit. And let's get moving. This is going to take me a long time. I should have taken a swiftness potion. Is it true that there is now a hopper system? I think there is. I saw the title of someone's video saying there was now a hopper system, but he also put in there kinda. So I think it was that, the skeleton green and black YouTuber. I can't remember his name. One of the guys, someone mentioned it in the chat earlier. He's the way to go. He's the way to go. He made a video on, like, hoppers and stuff, which I think, like, if you want to know more about it, I would check out him. He seems to know what he's doing. Not really hosting the system, but activating chests with Y will collect items in 5-block radius. Well, there you go. So you can somewhat get a hopper system, which is pretty cool. Like, it saves a lot of time. Also, clouds. Thank you very much. And also acorns. We do need acorns. We'll take those. It is cool that they're, like, starting to introduce, I guess, hopper-ish stuff. So you can save all these drops you get from AFK. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if your, like, inventory is completely full, absolutely you could. And I'm assuming mine is going to get pretty full too. Alright, let's throw some things in. First off, life crystal. Let's get vital crystal, which will help us against some bosses in the future. Bang. I did want to check out the lesser potions. Do those... They don't. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Anyway, let's chuck our other potions in here. There you go. Oh, shark fins as well. There you go. That's interesting. I didn't expect to get shark fins there. I don't know what they can be used for. Or the shiver thorns. Interesting. Anyway, bottles of water. Chuck those ones in. That will just give us bottles. Slime. Piss off. And then we chuck the bottles in there, which will give us glass. And then we chuck the one piece of glass. Really? And then we chuck the glass in there, which will give us 2 pieces of sand. And that's it. And also the jungle seed. Later for the mega shark. That's true. We could get the mega shark. Mushroom grass seeds. So now we can build a mushroom biome. Oh, we're bowling. Well, what is the music box for? We'll not have to make an ocean biome. That's true. But I'll have to make one anyway because I'm doing all the islands. The music box is basically, it's simulating like a proper shimmer biome when it's not actually a shimmer biome. It's sort of like a fake shimmer biome, I guess you could call it. What do we need here? Let's store all of our stuff. Gold ore. I mean, it's always nice to get more gold ore. Slimes are falling from the sky. Oh my gosh. I've tried to beat this guy before. I can't do it. I don't have the area for it. It's too bloody hard and I can't be bothered. So, technically I need to defeat a boss. But I just can't be bothered sitting there slapping at these guys for the next God knows how long. Conveyor belts going there. Keep some of the blocks on us with the torches. Do we want to take on King Slime? Do I even feel like I can take on King Slime? I don't know, man. I guess... Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Makes for interesting content. I just don't have the movement. The problem's the movement. Like, when you don't have enough movement, there's no, like, you're dreaming. Although, I needed cloud slimes. So, it's actually not a terrible idea to be out here killing all these slimes. So, we're about to go on a slime genocide, pretty much. And then probably get absolutely annihilated by King Slime. But we're getting clouds. You need to start fishing for those speed boots. I know. I was fishing for them before and they just weren't bloody happening. It was really annoying me, to be honest. Oh, here we go. A bit more cloud slimes, which is what we want. Yeah, if we could ball out like a ton of cloud slimes, we'd be pretty happy. But yeah, the sailfish boots is what I was looking for. But now that we technically have like a mimic farm, we should be able to just get normal boots as well as like all of our accessories that we need. Because before, the only reason I was trying to fish so much is to get those like accessories for the mimics. But obviously, like, if I want the boomstick and stuff, which I do. Like, the boomstick's one of my favorite weapons against bosses, especially the Brain of Cthulhu. We're going to want to fish in the jungle. So that kind of makes sense. More cloud slimes. Thank you. I mean, if we could defeat... fishing is draining. I farm mimics and got Hermes boots too. So exactly right. Fishing is draining. Like, I remember T-Mod Loader again. There was a mod. It was called Auto Fish. I did a fishing challenge video. And all I did in that challenge video was use the auto fish. And it was fantastic. And it saved me so much time. It was beautiful. You enjoy fishing, eh? Fair play. Fair play. Like, don't get me wrong. There are times where I actually do enjoy just sitting there fishing. Like, in comparison to, like, doing nothing. Maybe not on live. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think you guys want to watch me fish for the next God knows how long. I don't think that's too ideal. You know what? Before we do this, we need a way to kill King Slime, and I think I've got a way to do it. Let's grab an absolute boat, because we have a ton of money. Like, we have a ton of money. We've just bought 1,000 grenades. We are going to absolutely grenade the hell out of King Slime. But we got to be careful because the dude actually can despawn. Like fish, yeah. I was always watching some series and only clicking to catch. Only clicking to catch. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'll get to it. I like it too, but most times it's just boring. You have to focus, but at the same time, it's really simple task. That's right. Like, you can't, like, put on, like, some YouTube or something, because then you'll miss, like, a ton of stuff, which you don't want. Oh, more cloud slimes. Beautiful. Come here. I could build, like, a specific area to kill King Slime, which would probably be pretty smart. Because, like, you could obviously cheese him with, like, just, like, 2 platforms. One just a little bit higher than the other. But, I don't know. I don't really want to cheese him too much like that. And I can't really cheese him on this world, because if he falls too far, then the dude genuinely will just despawn. Which we don't want. Oh my gosh, I've just exited out of my Terraria. Whee! That was close. This bone sword's been great, by the way. I love the little animations they've added to this game. I usually listen to podcasts while fishing. A little bit of Joe Rogan. A little bit of the Rogues. The Rogan Josh. Nah, I get that. Like, if you're going to do something that you have to focus on, I guess podcasts are definitely the way to go. Because, like, a YouTube video, like, you sort of have to be looking at your watching. Like, so podcasts are the way to go. There you go. This guy's got, hey, Ronnie the Zombie, you've got it sorted. You've got it sorted. How many more slimes do I need to kill, by the way, until this bloody dude shows up? 100 watching. There is 100 watching. This is the most people I've ever had watch a stream in my life. D&D podcasts. No joke for me. D&D. My friends have been getting into D&D. I've always loved Dungeons and Dragons personally. I am a little bit of a nerd like that. But yeah. UK feedback. Cool. 100 people watching. Hey, y'all ball out. Y'all ball out. This is the most I've ever had in a stream in my life. So it's really giving me the push. Give me the push and the passion to be recording more. You know what would also be great push and passion is if King Slime bloody spawned. Where is this dude? I don't need 5,000 gel. Although we are getting a ton of clouds, which for our upcoming builds... oh my gosh, he's here. He's here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Grenades. We're just going to grenade the crap out of this dude. Oh my god, grenades go through platforms. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I mean, it should be fine, right? Oh my god, he spawns on me. Okay, if he spawns, we just got to dash. Oh, RT9, your electricity went out. You're the penguin rando guy. I am the penguin rando guy, that's right. I stopped doing the rando challenges, but I absolutely am the penguin rando guy, as people would know me by. But yeah, the quick finish rando challenges just aren't the way to go. God, this grenade stuff actually works pretty well. Get the teleport, get the quick dash. Oh my gosh, we're doing this. We're doing this, guys. We're actually going to defeat King Slime on stream, and we're going to have it recorded as well for the video. Hey, guys, talk now. Talk now. You guys are going to be in the video. This is it. This is it. Come on, buddy. God, why did I... Grenades are OP. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. The fact that I've bought 1,000 grenades is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This guy wrecked my shit before. Oh, I am so happy to have him killed. Intermuser, hi YouTube. We've hit 112 viewers as well. That is it. We've killed King Slime. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go check out our bounty and just dump all the crappy stuff we don't want. The jungle seeds actually will keep, because again, you never know when I want more mushroom seeds. More iron skin potions. Don't care about the lesser healing. Easy. Damn right it was easy. I thought that was going to be hard. I am simple. I am a simple man. Get rid of that. Gold ore. Don't care about sand though. Sand is extremely important. We have 8 sand. Actually, we can get rid of our bottles. What are we doing? Should go do that. Alright. King Slimeback. I don't know what I want here. The mount would be cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. I definitely wanted another solidifier. Thank you for that. The slime hook's cool. I'll take that. But, man, seriously? Can I shimmer a solidifier? Can I shimmer any of these? Is that a thing? Because I really did not want the solidifier. That's like... The fact you start with a solidifier and they gave me a solidifier. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Well, we did good. Have you made mushroom biome already? Good to have to craft greater healing potions. I have not. The mushroom biome will probably go next to the jungle. I think that just makes sense. And then I kind of want to get blocks for this and then turn it into the other biome. You checked non-shimmerable. That's stupid. That's so silly. I want to shimmer them. Oh, I mean, it's cool. We got we can get like our third thing and then put these on. So now we look like Master Splinter. Shout out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And a ton of the trees here have grown, which is nice. We can chop these down because we want to make something out of this wood. Bada bim, rich mahogany. Bada bim, rich mahogany, beautiful. Alright, we're almost getting enough to where we can build what we want to build. Are you going to make an episode of the stream? Yes. Yes, this stream specifically was supposed to be... I was just figuring, like, if I'm going to play anyway, I may as well record. So, if I'm going to play anyway, I may as well stream. So, yes, everything in this stream will feature in the next episode, which will come out basically a week after the last episode. So, a week after yesterday, if not a bit earlier. Because, to be honest, we've been kind of bowling with the views, and we're actually making a lot of progression in this game. So, there's no real, reason for us to move on. To wait so long to upload the next one. So, we'll see. Alright, well, the jungle one's coming along nicely. And to be honest, it's like 11 o'clock here. I think I'm gonna have to end stream here. Is this melee? It's just anything. It's just anything I can get. I just happen to get a really good sword in the legendary bone sword, which kind of sounds a bit wild if you think about it. But yeah, I am going to basically end stream because man's got to sleep. Try to go for the gladiator armor. That's a good point. Gladiator armor will be super easy to get because we can just use these to get it. That's a really good point. Yeah, I'll turn all this into marble and then we'll get the hoplites and the gladiator armor. But I'm basically just going to sit here for the next, I don't know, 3 hours maybe and just let this happen whilst I have a little bit of a sleep. But thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. I cannot believe that I've got 113 concurrent viewers. Actually blow my mind. I will be streaming tomorrow as well, hopefully. And potentially even the day after that. Maybe even I'll be streaming the whole week, potentially. So, yeah, just put 10 marble blocks in that spawn. Only 10 marble blocks? Are you kidding me? I'll go do that right after I end the stream because that'll be baller. In fact, I'm going to go get the stuff for that right now because I've actually got marble blocks. I don't. I've only got smooth marble. I'm an idiot. It's alright, I'll get marble blocks after. But thank you guys for checking into the stream. Make sure to check out the next episode coming in a week because it will feature everything from this and you guys on the stream as well. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping in and 110 viewers. Crazy. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. Have a great one, guys.